the Latins were fighting the Etruscans in the fight. We're helping, not fighting. Sorry. All right. Next sentence. Super long, super complicated, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me.
You should pick me.
Pick me, pick me. Romani. All right, so Romani Superiorum, who will come and tackle this horrendously long piece of Latin literature? It's going to be brought to us today by Alex.
This is the best person.
Yeah.
Smallest sentence. The best cheat.
Hey, don't hate the play.
Every single good thing
You're just jealous.
I always get it wrong.
Look, everybody's going to make mistakes. Everyone has, including me. All right, so yeah, supero, superare, superavi, superatum has a lot of different meanings. It can mean to surpass, to overcome, which is how he used it here. It can also mean defeat. It can also mean conquer. So, did anybody say defeat or conquer here? No? Okay. So, the Romans overcame. And he's got the right tense here because it's perfect. Yes, what? I thought. Okay, so in lesson 487, English is weird. If English followed normal rules where everything was regular, come, the past tense of that would be come. Right? But we wouldn't say come, would we? We would say, I come to the party yesterday. What would we say? We came to the party. And so, overcome, same thing. We're not going to say I overcomed hardships this year. We say I overcame. So that's, again, no, because we're not speaking the King's English anymore. All right, so away with that King James apostasy. Any questions on that one? All right, I'll pause the video because this one is slightly longer. Did this seem like a weird preposition to use here?
Yeah.
It seemed a little weird to me.
Like I thought it would be
Even if we use the other translation of towards, it still doesn't seem right. What do you think would be a better preposition to use? Andy? I mean, don't worry about it in Latin, just in English.
Yeah, but then I realized it wouldn't work.
Oh, okay. Kat. In or with, okay. Anybody else? Spears? At? What do you think about at? I think at probably works. Does anybody remember what at is? Ooh. We're doing late 5th grade stuff here. Oh no. The time, yes, I know. Apud, at with, by near. Okay. Caleb, you got a question?
Yeah, I put Regillus.
That's fine. Okay, other questions on this one? So the Romans got supernatural help. Of course they did. Because they're Romans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was going to say it was just going to add on to two, so it would be like get to.
Get to?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like want to actually add a verb there. That's fine. But I think we all can agree that it's adding a little extra something there.
Oh, I mean, it would make more sense with the get to, because maybe they could like have helped them, like defended them or done something like to help them along. Maybe they just want to put another word in the glossary, so they just went with something.
Maybe. Who knows? Because, yes.
That
Reasons.
sounds about it. This is like Because it's super easy. I want to
Okay. Well, the person who's getting it will be
No, not me. Yesterday. Come on.
Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte. Yeah, you can
Hi. Come on down.
Come on down.
You're the next contestant on Is My Sentence Right?
What's the random number generators like? Where's that? And then Margaret's over there just. Yeah.
Well, that's just it. If it's truly random, any pattern may be perceived as a pattern, but it could still be random. It just seems.
The pattern is random
Like
because
one?
the pattern was randomly patterned as random.
I'm usually always good. I'm usually on like the good side. But because I'm 8. Because I go to random.
Yeah.
So I go D8. But usually I'm like last time I was second last. I haven't played that. I was second last.
Look, the other thing that factors into it, let's say it rolls up and it rolls up a 5. And student number 5's already gone. Instead of just hitting it over and over and over again until I get a student who has the hit, I just go down the list and pick the next person on the list.
But the point is, remember how it like all people in the school?
It'd be like, in the grammar school, the teachers used to have everybody's name on a popsicle. Do you remember that? Yeah. Okay. Say what? Yes. It was a popsicle stick, not a popsicle.
I'm trying to see why you wanted us to put two in here, because like it could feel.
Yeah, it's starting to come apart, isn't it?
I'm gonna put next year. I'm gonna like cover it. With
Yeah, next year I'm taking up all this duct tape and I'm covering it in white duct tape. Wow, the silver is not that.
No, I'm just gonna cover it with more duct tape.
No, you're
I'm painting this
I'm gonna do that. He can paint
I'll
it.
have Tiger do them.
It would ruin everything in it. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, I see. He's got a
Over the summer, I'm actually hoping to also Tiger do one of my hats. It's gonna look so cool.
Okay. So, a few years after Tarquinius Superbus Mortus S,
Is dead.
it's conveying the same thing. It's conveying the same thing. But died is the actual verb of. All right, but this is our regular verb to be. So it would be was dead. Okay? So a few years later or after, it's literally after, but I think a few years later makes a little bit more sense. Tarquinius Superbus was dead. A few years later, Tarquinius Superbus was dead. A few years later, or a few years after, that's an introduction. Hey guys, thanks. Leah. Thanks. A few years after, a few years later, introductory clause, right? Tarquinius Superbus, subject, linking verb, predicate adjective. Okay? It's short, yes. Not a ton of information there, but I think it's complete. Was I getting your question correct? Yeah. Okay. Other questions on this sentence? Good to go? All right. It's kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? This guy's had the rough life that he's had. He kills his father-in-law. He takes over the city. His sons are so messed up that people are literally running him out of the city with torches and pitchforks and trying to kill him. He has battle after battle where he escapes by the skin of his teeth, and then and then a few years later he died. It's kind of like
That would be an awesome life.
you want like if you wanted something to happen to Tarquinius, you kind of are disappointed at this point. You wanted like the big comeuppance where like the but that's kind of the way they're implying it, isn't it?
He just died.
They don't really tell us. They don't really tell us. But it kind of implies that he just kind of slunk off into anonymity and died in a cabin somewhere, and no one really knew kind of what happened there. You know, and there's this part of you, at least for me, when I'm reading the story, and I'm like, I want to hate Leah. I really need you to stop. Thank you. That I really want to see justice brought to Tarquinius. You know, he needs to be made to pay for his crimes. And it seems like he kind of sort of gets away with it. Other than the fact that he did, of course, lose the throne.
I have a question about like.
Yes, go ahead.
So you know how like Zeus and Neptune or Poseidon or whatever you want to call them?
Yes.
Now they're not real gods.
Okay.
They don't even exist.
Okay.
How do we study them here?
Well, we study them not so much because they're real.
They aren't.
We study them because they were a major component of the fabric of this culture. So this thing was a major part. You can't study the history of Rome without accounting for their religious system and what they believed in. All right. So if it's too much ingrained in who they are as a people. So we know what they were worshiping isn't true, but they worshipped it nonetheless. Because if we don't, then we have an incomplete picture of what they were about, right?
It would be like,
Yes.
and then he died, and then his son became king.
Are those gods
And
still
he
worshipped
died.
by
Okay, so are those gods still worshipped by others today? In terms of a widely held belief, no, I don't think so. Are there some people out there who legitimately believe in these gods and worship them? Yes, there are.
Exactly.
My daughter met one in college. She's like, yeah, I worship Zeus and Apollo. It's like, okay. And so she was kind of interested in one way because she's really into classics, but in another way it's like, okay, that's kind of crazy. I've never heard that before. So are there people out there worshiping these gods still? Yes, there are.
That is a little sad.
But it's not what I would consider a widely held belief system. It's it's not like one of the big five.
I bet there's also
The big five is Christian, atheism,
Buddhism,
Buddhism, that's three,
Islam.
Islam, and Muslim.
Yeah.
well, the Jewish.
What about what's it called? Mormons. Mormon. They believe that this guy named Joseph Smith came after Jesus. He wasn't as good as Jesus, but he was close.
Christianity is the biggest. I'm pretty sure Islam's not.
No, actually, Islam's much bigger than Christianity. In terms of numbers, yes.
It doesn't mean it's real, because
Right.
everybody who believes in
But
Islam is going.
Christianity is growing so fast, it probably is going to be.
All right.
No, it's getting bigger.
This is a long.
Can you please break it up?
I am going to break it up.
Thank you. I'm sure I'm gonna get part of the sentence where I'm not gonna.
It is the last sentence. I'll talk about that in just a second.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where we're going to break it. I know it's still pretty long, but I really can't break it up any other. So, it's going to be brought to us today by Brianna. You said you want it? Go for it. Take it down. You're welcome. Yes, sir. You're right. Yes. wanted you to answer a question when you weren't here last week. Like 2.
Yep, I got a big.
What time is this class?
Wait,
It's probably.
I'm sure I already did.
I probably should be letting you out now, but I want to see if I can finish this half of the sentence. Because we got a bit of a late start. Hopefully, Coach will forgive me if I'm a little late in letting you guys go. Actually, I'm going to have you stop there. That's a good place to stop. So, after Tarquinius Superbus, the last king of Rome, that's this introductory clause right to this point. So, yes, and we will pick up with the rest of that sentence tomorrow. Valete discipuli